So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to show you what we're going to be making today. I'm so excited. I love Halloween. Love it. Love Halloween. I'm so excited. Hey, Karen. How are you, hon? Oh, perfect, Denise. Thank you. Thank you, Sally. Well, welcome, Karen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you guys wouldn't mind spreading the love for me, appreciate it. Don't mind the craft room back here. Okay? It's a mess. I'm kind of working on new projects and with everything going on, and I'm in the middle of projects, and so hopefully I'll be getting a cabinet soon, so this rack back here you can see will kind of disappear all of that, and then I've got all of this, and you know, if it's not a mess, you're not doing it right. Right? So, oh, I wanted to show you something that's in my shop. This is my mermaid tail. Okay, if you guys are still working on summer, which I know a lot are, this is my mermaid tail. This is the back, but it's going to actually have a cover with these going through it, so this will all be clean. But this will have the scales, will have like a purple and turquoise glitter on each scale that I hand paint on the scale. Okay, but look at the iridescence of the tail. Isn't that pretty? I know it only says I have 3 left in my shop right now, but I did order more fabric, so if I do run out, I can make some more. So, no fret. So, this is what I wanted to show you. Oh, isn't this exciting? Look at her. She's so amazing. She's awesome. This is by Originals by J.A.H. Julie Hall. She's only been doing attachments since August, and she is amazing. So I don't know if you guys saw the post where she's come out with a couple, Santa and Mrs. Claus. Amazing. Love it. And she's going to be coming out with something for Halloween. So she does do quite a few different witches. So go over to her page, show her some love, follow her. And she has, I think, it's 5 or 6 different witches. Hey, Amy, how are you? So, I remember Julie is at like 5 or 6 different witches. This is one of them, right? So, hey, Sharon, how are you? First time watcher, welcome, welcome, welcome. So we're going to be using her. I saw this and I had to have it. Had to have it. So it's amazing. I made a bow to go with it. Okay, so this is the bow. I didn't do the tails like I normally do, so I just made them kind of floppy, but I know my lighting is not great, but I need to work on that. I need to get better lighting in here, honestly. So what I did something a little different. So I went ahead and put all the mesh in my wreath, and that way it doesn't take so much time. But I'm going to show you at least a couple different pieces because I do put mesh in the middle, just so you have a place to be able to put your attachments like that, since there's that big open space. So I wanted to show you what you can do to cover up that space. Okay, so I'm going to put you down. Okay. I love it when my Mevo works because you can go in and out, in and out. Okay, so as you can see, I've got the wreath pretty full. So we're using some black, some purple, some gold. There's a little bit of like a orange and red mix in this one. This one is like the autumn one, so it's got the orange, the green, the copper, and the brown. I got all of these at Craft Outlet. Okay, so this is what I mean by the middle. See how you have this big open space, and it's kind of hard to put attachments in the middle if you have nothing to attach it to, right? So what I do is, first of all, I squish my wreath so it's more oblong. It's longer than it is wide. I just like it that way. You don't have to do it that way. You can keep it circular if you want. To me, when you do it this way, it actually fits in the box better. You can use a smaller box, and if you put the wreath in diagonal from corner to corner in the box, it actually fits better. Okay, so I usually use a 24 by 24 by 8 or 10, depending on how tall it is. And this is a 24-inch wreath base. So if I put the box is square like this, and I put it in this way, it fits perfect. So just a little tip there. So once I squish it together, I take my ties. I don't know if you can see them. I take my ties and I pull them together and twist them so it makes kind of a bed. And then I'm going to start up here because we have purple down there, and I'm going to start with purple. So how I do this, and this is how I do all my mesh rolls, is I just pull it up like this. Okay, and cut it. Sorry, just slam it on the, say, and roll it just like that. I'm going to take a pipe cleaner, cut it in half because I don't need a full one. I'm going to take that. So when you do your poofs like this, see how it looks like you don't have any room there, and just how flat it is? If you take it and you fold it over, see how much more space you have? You've got all this. You want to make sure that's tight, because what that does, it also makes your poof stand up, or your thing stand up. Sorry, I cannot. I've had a lot going on, guys, so it's hard for me to. I'm trying to concentrate, and so bear with me. You know, life has the tendency to throw you some curveballs, and you just gotta kind of go with the flow, right? Okay, so I'm gonna do another one, and then I'm gonna show you the ribbon that I have for this. I can't wait. Hey, Tanya, how are you? Okay, let's squish it. Do your tie. Okay, and I'm just attaching it to these pines that I twisted together in the middle. Okay, twist, twist, and fold up. You guys might hear my dog out there. She's getting dinner, so she's getting excited. Excited. Okay, so I love this gold. This is like my favorite gold. Love it. Look at that iridescence in it. Love it. I buy it and I use it all year round. Not so much Easter, but I do use it for Valentine's, Halloween, Christmas, fall. This is a good color for New Year's. And I get it from Craft Outlet. So, okay. See how it fills up the middle of this? And then you have a bed to put your attachments on. Okay, I think we'll do one more. We'll do a purple. And I'm just using leftover mesh rolls, you guys. So, I mean, if you don't have leftovers that you have colors that you want to use, just open a new roll. But this evergreens are a good way to. Did I use a full one on that one? Maybe I did. I don't know. I don't know where it went. I'm going to seem a little scatterbrained, you guys, but bear with me. So, and I want to thank you all for sending all your love and prayers. for our family. So I don't know if y'all know, but my brother-in-law is in the hospital, and I can't talk about it too much or I'll start crying. So he's hanging on for dear life. Still. Okay. Alright, so there we go. Isn't that cool? Now you got a full wreath. Okay, I know my table. I need a bigger table. So, let me see here. So that's our mesh. Okay, so I'm going to take her, put her like this, and then the bow is going to go down like this, but I want her chin kind of under, on top of it. Perfect, okay. Somebody's got some lungs. Can you guys hear that lady singing in there? Singing the national anthem. Boy, she's belting it out. It's hockey season, so I'm just kind of finding a hole to put her in. Singing the Star Spangled Banner. So what'd you guys do for Memorial Day? Where is the thingy? I always have the hardest time putting attachments on. Isn't she awesome, Tanya? She's so awesome. She is by Originals by JAH. Oh, you worked all day, Denise, yesterday? Hey, Louise, how are you? Okay, oops. Move that so I can see. Okay, so I'm just kind of hooking my fingers through. And I'm actually tying these ties to the isn't she amazing? Okay, I'm not going to pull down too much because I don't want her chin to dip down, because I'm going to be putting the bow underneath. I'm going to make her head go down a little bit more. Okay, let me see what she looks like here. Awesome. Okay, now I've got her bow, but I'm gonna extend these ties. So I'm gonna take a tie and cut it in half. Thank you, Tiffany. We went to the memorial ceremony that we had at the VA cemetery. It's always so hard for my husband because he was in the military, and so he was in the Navy, but he had to do a lot of funerals on the ship. So every time the taps comes on, he gets a little teary-eyed. Okay, so I do kind of put this under here. This will be the hard part. Maybe. I gotta kind of feel my way around. So if my head gets in the way, I'm sorry. Now I do not have this bow in my shop, but I do custom bows as well. So love the sparkly. Okay. Alright. So what I'm going to do though is, okay, there we go. I'm going to glue her chin to the bow so it stays put. Okay, I'm going to hold that right there. Thank you, Julie. I appreciate it. And then I'm going to put her up on my easel, and then we can decorate her. I got a bunch of different flowers. I just wanted a little bit of green, even though her eyes, she's got green in her eyes. Julie, you do amazing work when you paint. She paints these, hand paints these. Girl. I know, Amy, isn't she amazing? Amazing! Okay. Just want to make sure she's okay. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put you guys up. Okay, and I'm gonna put her up on the easel. This is kind of fluffy over here, so I don't want it as fluffy. There we go. That's better. Just hear my husband belch. Okay, I'm going to kind of pull this over here just a tad. So you can see it better. Okay, well, you guys can see that better. So that way I can stand over here, I'm not in the way. So, what do you guys think? She's cool, huh? Yeah! Okay, so I'm gonna pick, so I picked this, it's leopard ribbon, but even though I have leopard going on here, it's got kind of a, I don't know, it's got kind of an orangish gold color mixed into it, and it's sheer. So I got this, I think I got this at Shinoda Design Center. And then I got this copper crushed velvet with gold backing at Papermart. So make sure you check out Papermart when you are looking for ribbon. Now I'm gonna pull in close to her so we can, oops, sorry. I haven't used my Miva in a while, so it's taking me a little bit. There we go. Okay, so again, I got this ribbon. Isn't it pretty? Love it. Okay, so I'm actually going to put you back down a little bit. Let me see if my, there we go. I kind of did it out there a little bit. I love Papermart's ribbon. I actually put you back down a little bit, screwed you out a little bit so you can see me make the bow. Otherwise you wouldn't be able to see me. So I think what I want to do is I want to put a small bow up here with tails down here, tails here, tails here. Okay. So I make my bows by hand. Let me see if this will dovetail correctly. My hair's a mess. I'm looking at it in the screen. It's been a long week, you guys. Sorry. Okay, that dovetailed pretty good. See? And that's pretty. Love it. Okay, so I'm going to make a short tail. Okay. A little bit longer. So I don't measure anything, and I deal with all of this by hand, but if you need to measure, it's about a 9-inch tail. Okay. So I hold it like this. Okay, pinch it. And it's got little gold flecks in it too. I forgot I had this. I don't do much leopard, but I feel like I've had a dream about that before. Do you guys ever have dreams about something and you're like, didn't I already do this once before? A deja vu type thing? Like, I just want to see. Your husband out there just watching hockey. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to see if I can do all this in my hand. Usually, I'm going to pull this out like that. Isn't she though? Is she though, Tanya? I love it. Okay, so I may trim that a little bit. Then I use my Vidabra, but I don't ever usually make bows in it. I use it just to hold my ribbon so I can have my hands free. And I think I'm actually going to keep it to where the gold is on the inside like that. So I'm gonna fold it. Okay, I'm gonna glue it right here. You don't have to burn yourself. You all know I'm notorious for burning myself, right? Okay, then do the same thing. I'm gonna do a short tail. Okay, some slack. Okay. Pull this out. You could either leave the tail down or up, but I'm going to pull it up like this. Okay. And bunny ears. I'm going to put this all on the floor. Then I'm going to take some purple. I keep hearing the dog over there. This one I'm going to make a little bit short. I might put this one down. So, yeah, I was going to do this yesterday, but if it's not one thing and it's another, you guys. We had such a bad windstorm yesterday, and my internet, seeing how we went from, I'm just going to cut that one. We went from fiber optic internet to satellite. My internet kept going in and out. So, I don't know. But, you know, it's a lot faster. So, you can kind of give and take, right? So, how I do this is really easy. How I do this, I'm going to scoot you guys back in. I find a tie where I want my bow, and I want it right here. So I'm going to find a tie. I'm going to open up my tie. I need to put another, I'm going to put another piece of mesh right there because there's a big gap of evergreen right there. I don't mind if a little bit of evergreen shows, but I don't want a lot of evergreen showing. I'm going to hold on just a second. I'm going to check something out. I think I need this light, but I'm going to check. Can you guys see it better that way or this way? I'm assuming with the light. Okay, so I'm just going to curl this, and I'm going to put this right here. Okay. Squish it, squinch, squinch, squinch. why, another reason why I love evergreens is you got so many ties. You're not restricted to those. Let me put it right here. The 18 ties that's on a wreath form. Nothing wrong with the wreath form. That's what I started out on, but my favorite is the evergreens because you can just take your bow you just made and stick it in the tie, just like that. I'm going to cut that just a tad. Okay, I'll put that over there. We'll do this like this. Pull this like that. The bottoms like to kind of scrunch in when you pinch it, so you just got to kind of take it from the base and pull it out. Okay. Oh, I like those colors together. So I'm going to kind of flip this up here for a minute. Don't worry, we'll fix it. We'll fix it. Okay, I'm going to kind of take this. I want the leopard to the outside. Okay, and we're gonna like this and pinch it. Find a tie down here. Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna get right in here. I keep thinking I see somebody in the corner of my eye. So just kind of feel around for some ties. Yeah. Okay. There. Looks pretty against that purple, huh? Okay, now I can take this purple. I'm going to dovetail this. Look at how that curls. I love this Dupioni. It curls so good. Just like that. Okay. Now I could sit here and play with my bow all night long. I'm not gonna. Okay, there. There's that. And here's the tail. Sorry, I know I'm not reading the comments. I'll look here in just a second. I'm going to also fold the end up on this one as well so you can see the gold. So you're just going to fold it and put some glue right there and fold it. Okay, just like that. What do you guys think? Are my comments not showing? Yeah, for some reason my comments aren't showing. That's weird. Hey, Chloe, how are you, hon? With the light. That's what I thought. Julie, I get my evergreens at Hobby Lobby during Christmas time when they go on sale. At 50% off, I go in and I get like 3 carts full. Because I use them all year round. Another good place that I've gotten them is, I think, Christmas Central when they go on sale. So check there. Yeah, that's weird. I'm gonna have to do the uninstall Facebook and then reinstall it again thing, because for some reason my comments were not showing up. I had to get out of my live and get back in it. So what do you guys think? Isn't that purple pretty with that copper? Love it. I think that's gonna be like one of my new favorite colors this fall is purple and copper. I actually have a, you know, those glam pumpkins I'm doing. I actually have velvet, purple velvet pumpkins with copper glam on the top. Woo! Let me get out of my life. Hold on just a second so I can make sure that my comments are showing. Try getting out of it and getting back in, Julie. That's what I've been having to doing on my own live, is getting out and getting back in to see the comments. Facebook! Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is, even though I have leopard here, I've got leopard here, I think I'm kind of done with this one. I love this ribbon. And just do the copper and the purple. Okay. So I'm just gonna do some tails. I'm gonna do 12-inch tails. I'm just gonna dovetail these. Am I closed caption? Let me see. Let me turn that off. Yeah, let me turn those off. Turn off. There we go. That should take care of it. Sorry, guys. I just noticed that. Oh. Yep, I was closed captioned. So sorry. So sorry. Okay, and then we're going to do some purple. I said I don't measure anything, as you can tell. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it. With the week I've had, I've needed a definite distraction. Okay, so I'm just going to put this one up here. I can hear the wind out there, so hopefully my internet does not go out. I'm so sick of the wind. We've been having wind forever, it seems like. Brr. Okay, so I got those tails. Let me do them a little bit longer, because that was about 12 inches. So let me do them at like 13. Oh, you do? Okay. Sorry. I'll turn it back on for you. Okay, they're on. There you go. I turned it back on. Sorry, I didn't know. Thank you, Sandy, for coming. I appreciate it. Okay, so got that one. And we're just going to do a few tails. Okay, I'm not going to do a lot. What do you guys think of this purple and this copper together? You like it? I love the colors together. Okay, so I'm going to put one over here on the side. The one thing you can do too, if you got your tails sticking out and they're sticking out too far, if you just press in like this, it'll push your tails in and it'll make them stick out a little bit. Okay, just like that. Yeah, I think 13 inches is going to do it. Like I said, I usually don't measure anything, but I want to do tails at the top too. I'm stepping on something and I don't know what it is. Oh, it's the pipe cleaner I lost. Oh, you are so welcome. You are so welcome, Sandy. Thank you, Julie. I can't wait to get your claws couple. It's gonna be so cute. It's gonna be so cute. So I don't know. I haven't decided yet if I can already cut that. See what I mean? I'm just like, my brain's not here. I don't know if I'm going to do the Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus together. I think I'm probably actually going to do them separate and do Mrs. Claus with the bakery sweets and do a Mr. Claus with, I don't know, traditional red and green. I don't know. I don't know. So. So again, you can push it in like that. See how it pushes it closer together and kind of makes them stick up like that? There we go. Just like that. Okay. And these are wired, so you can make them flatter or bigger, whatever. I want one more at the top. And then we'll be done with the ribbon. Hey Pam, how are you? Patty, I'm sorry. Patty, Julie Hall from Originals by JAH made the head. Didn't she do an amazing job? Amazing! Alright, Patty, I can't even read even with my glasses on. Hey Kristen, how are you, hon? Did you get my, I'm on a live so I didn't see it, but did you get my PM? Okay, bear with me, hold on. I don't like a dirty table. You hear my dog out there? She's playing with her daddy. Okay, I'm kind of cleaning up my table. Alright, I know I'm not as fast as some other people, but I'm very particular and precise, so sorry. Alright, so I'm just going to kind of put this right up here, right behind her head. Okay. Okay, there we go. Just like that. I'm going to cut that one just a tad. Okay. Okay. There we go. There. So I was going back and forth with the colors on this thing. And I'm like, I love it. It's amazing. I'm like, I don't know if it's because it's been a hard week or if it's just having, you know when you get like writer's block and you're just like, So yeah, I was kind of having a moment. Okay, cool, Kristen. Cool. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I love the colors together. Because I was originally thinking, well, maybe I should go with like a burgundy or gold. And I'm like, what about a pink and gray? Because she's got pink in her hair. And I'm like, well, maybe I can do the traditional orange, green, and purple. Because she's got a little bit of green in her eyes. I'm like, no. So, it was a process picking out these colors. Just saying. So, let's see. Now, let me get the flowers. Where did oh, they're on the floor. So, let me show you the flowers I got. I got these deep, dark purple. Aren't these amazing? I love that purple. I got them from Hobby Lobby. Then, I have some of these that I got from Hobby Lobby last fall. Okay. And those are the big flowers I've got. I've got more orange, but they're fillers. And I'll show you those when I get to that point. I don't want to... Thank you, Julie. So I love these because you get 3 flowers on one. And these at Hobby Lobby, they're $7.99, and then you get 50% off of that. So these 3 flowers can go a long way. So let's see here. I'm not going to use the greenery because I don't like it. Okay. Alright. So, I think I'm going to do, and these bend too. You can make them bend towards you. Like that. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this one like back there, but then I like them back there, so I'm gonna put them back there. I can squish them down just a tad. There we go. Because I want you to be able to see the tails that I put in there. Otherwise, what's the point, right? So this is purple. I think I'm gonna put an orange one in there. So I'm gonna leave that alone. I wonder if I put one of these right here. Oh, that's pretty. Is it a dark pink? Well, I don't know. I've got all my lights on. So, I don't know. Try going out and coming back in. I can't. I can't recommend. I'm going to kind of hold that there for a minute. Let me see if I put this way and put it this way. Is that better? Is that better? I think that's about as much light as I can get it. Let me try something else. I got another light over here. Let me try that real quick. I'll rearrange my craft room to get over there. I don't know which one. Okay. I don't know what I just unplugged, but I'll figure it out. Oh, I got a cramp in my toe. Alright, let me see if that helps. Oh, I got a cramp in my toe. Does that help? Is that better? So, Denise. Oh, I already turned the captions back on, Denise. Thank you. So maybe did that help with the light? I got 4 lights on me, so I'm gonna burn out, but that's okay. I want you guys to be able to see. Okay. I'm gonna have to invest in some of those. Oh. Yes! Next time maybe I'll do it on my table. Let's see if that helps. I don't know. I need to get one of those photography lights, but I don't know where I'd put it. It's because I'm also standing in front of it, which doesn't help. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to put one of these down here. Are you gonna itch? Ah, there we go. Okay. Let's see. It's bright over here. Okay. Let's see, I got one there, one there. I think. Like right here, maybe. Hold on. Those tails. I think I need to move this tail down right here. because it's too close to the other one. So next time I'll probably do this on my table, to where I have a table easel so I can face this way instead of that way. That might help too. It's always, you know, you never know about the angles. Hey Susan, hey girl. Aw, thank you Tanya, I appreciate it. We going through some tough times, that's for sure. But I appreciate all of your guys' prayers. We need all the prayers for healing that we can get. Because, you know, the only person that can heal him is the Lord, right? So, only He can. Okay, so I got 3 more of those. Let's see. I need one up here, maybe. Do the big one. Okay. Oh, thank you, Susan. Okay, I want to put, you know what, I think I'm going to put one on her hat to kind of tie it all in, you know. Stuff on it. A fuzz on it. Let me see if I put this right here. But I want to take this Sorry, I talk to myself a lot, you guys. Do you guys ever do that? Nope, it's gonna have to stay on there. I'll just hold it for a minute. Oh, I know. Oh. I have my tablet sitting right here right in front of my table, and so I don't watch the TV or, you know, shows and stuff like that, but I have them on in the background. It's just background noise. And so I had Cops on today. Oh my god. You guys are having a bad day and need a little pick-me-up, just watch Cops. You know, you get people all the time going, that's not mine. The cop's like, well, these are your pants, right? Yeah, they're my pants, but these aren't your drugs. No! So you're telling me somebody put those in your pants without you knowing about it? Well, I let my cousin borrow them. Okay. Only when you need expert advice. Okay, so I'm going to put some of these in here. So I'm going to put this one right here. Right in there. Ooh, pretty. I'm not going to put too many florals in this one just because I don't want it to be too overpowering. I don't want her to be overwhelmed. You know, but let's see. Okay. And I love these. I'm going to get some more of these. I know, right? Oh, fun. That is hilarious. Okay, I'm going to cut that a little bit. It doesn't want to go in there. You always want to place your flowers before you put them in and glue them. That way you're sure that you like the placement of them. I'm going to see about maybe putting one like right here. one of these. And put this on here. Take one of these. Sneaky, sneaky, I know, right? What is going on? Okay. I'm going to stick one over here on this side. You don't want to forget the sides, because people are going to be looking at it all the way around. So you don't want to forget the sides. Okay. I'll put another one of these. I love how it's got the green in it too. It's got a little bit of the pink in it, or the red, with the green and the tan. I love these. I love fall. Love it, fall. Okay, I'm gonna start putting that right there. Okay, let me take a look at it. Pretty, 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 pretty. I want to put one orange one back there. Ooh, this is a big, pretty one. Big, pretty one. I love these leaves, so I'm going to save them too. Isn't that pretty, you guys? Woohoo! So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this one right there. Have you guys been having issues with Facebook with them with you being able to tag different people? I tried tagging Angel today and Julie, and it wouldn't tag anyone. I don't know. Thank you, Sharon. I appreciate it, hon. Okay, let's see. So, I think we got all the flowers in here that we want. So, I've got a little bit of these. Aren't these pretty? Love these. So, I'm going to put a little bit of those in there. And I've got some of these to put in there. I'm probably not going to use all of them. I've got some of these left over from last year. I don't even remember where I got I got these at... My husband's watching hockey. Michael's. And I got some of these that I got from Hobby Lobby last year at Christmas time. They had black ones, so I got those. And I got a few... come on, you guys. Work with me. I got a few of these black little bunny tails. I think I got these at Michael's. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on with them. They're driving me crazy. They're gonna drive me to drink. I'm surprised I haven't gotten there already. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of start sticking these in here. Okay, just find spots to stick these. I'm just gonna put these random because I only have a few of these. I don't want them to look like antennas, right? Let me kind of turn that down a little bit. So did y'all have a good Memorial Day? Have lots of barbecues and hang out with family, and that's important, you know. Okay, stick one like right here.
Damn it.
I'm just kind of finding. Sorry, you guys. My husband has a potty mouth. Let's see. I'm gonna kind of stick one right here. I can't wait until Hobby Lobby starts coming out with all of their fall flowers. Okay. Yeah, I was working too once we got done with our little memorial service that we went to for the military. And these bend too, so you can kind of right there. I guess there was unfortunately, there was a drowning this weekend at the reservoir. That's sad. There was a boat on the reservoir that had like 15 or 18 people on it. For one, it was too many. And it was so windy yesterday that it flipped the boat over. And it killed 2 of the adults. Luckily, luckily they rescued all the children that were on the boat, but a couple of the adults drowned. Isn't that sad? So, telling you guys, keep your family close. Love them. You don't know how long they're here. Not that on there. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna kind of stick this one like right up in here. It's funny how I always put it in there and then it never wants to go in the same spot I had it. Let me get a drink real quick, you guys. What are you guys thinking so far? Pretty, huh? I like those colors together. The purple and the orange and the copper. Love it. It's dry. So dry. This wind is crazy. We went from... I know, it's so sad. Hey, Karen. How are you, hon? No, you're fine. You're perfectly fine. We have the craziest weather out here in Colorado. We went from having the snowstorm of the century last week, right? Last Saturday. You guys, I don't know if you guys saw that snow that we had. Like, what the heck, you know? Right there. This week we're in the I can't talk. In the 80s. I wish Mother Nature would figure out what she's doing. Right? I mean, come on now. I'm gonna put that like right down here. Okay. almost done with these. I'm gonna kind of split this one up. Okay, so I'm done with that. Let's see. I'll put a longer one right there. I like putting stuff on my bows. I don't know, do you guys like doing that too? Okay. I think I'll put this one on this side, and I believe I need one on the other side. Okay. Sorry, I'm going to stand in front of it for a second. Okay. I don't know about you, but I can't create when it's laying on the table. That drives me absolutely bonkers. Okay, there's that. I'm gonna kind of put some of these in there, maybe. I love these. These are cool. Yeah, but you guys have like 100% humidity down there, don't you? It's dry here in Colorado. I mean, dry. My husband says it's drier than a popcorn fart out here. Just saying. Okay, that one like right there. I only have a few of these. I'm gonna go ahead and cut these off. I'm not gonna use the greenery that's on them, or blackery, I guess you would say. I don't know. It has fuzz on it. Okay, you guys should see. Did you guys ever use those ceiling medallions in your wreaths? I love using those. The last one I used, it was a fuchsia and orange wreath. I don't know if you guys saw that. It was an oval ornate medallion, ceiling medallion that I put in my wreath, and just painted it, put some glitter on it. And I got another one, but it's more round and it's got ornate corners. And so the colors I'm going to do with are very non-traditional. They're very different. It's gray, purple, like a, I don't know, it's like a gray and purple mix color, and green. But what I did is I got one of those big push lights that are about this big that you just push it and the light comes on. And then I'm going to Velcro it in the middle because it's got a hole in the middle about this big. So the light fits perfect. And then I put rhinestones on the top of the light. Woo! Talk about sparkly. Hey Kim, how are you? I like the spring and fall weather too, Karen. I do. It's one of my favorites. I'm not a big fan of the winter. Hate the winter. You know, the older I get, the more I hate the winter. My arthritis hurts. And I just don't like cold. I don't. I cannot wait. And I made that silvery jeweled bow that I made the other day. I'm putting that in there too. It's going to be so gorgeous. I'm going to do that one on the live too this week, I think. I'll put that there. So I may do that one on Friday. I may do it on Monday. I don't know yet. Things are kind of up in the air right now with what's going on with my brother-in-law. So, you know, once I find out, I will know. 3. Okay, so I can do 3 on this side, 3 on this side. Let's see. Let's add a little bit of sparkly black. Yeah, I hate winter. Hate it. But you know, I'm not a big fan of the 100-degree weather either. I hate that. Because in the summer you got the mosquitoes and allergies and ugh. Like, really? No thanks. I love the spring, and I like because it's not too hot. You can still sleep with the window open. You know, it's like okay. I love sleeping with the window open. Unless it's blowing outside, because then everything just gets blown right up my nose. Right? Aw, thank you, Kim. So if you're looking for this attachment, this witch, it's made by Originals by JAH, Julie Hall. So she is fairly new to the Wreath attachment, but she is amazing, as you can see. So go follow her page and show her some love. She's going to be coming out with some new Halloween and some Christmas already, and she's still doing witches, so check her out. We could always, us wreath designers could always use different and unique attachments, right? And hers are different than anyone I've seen, which I love. Love, love, love. You're not a fan of the beach, Karen? Oh, that's my happy place. The beach is my happy place. I could live... Well, I'm from the West Coast, so, you know, there's that. I grew up at the beach, basically. That was our free entertainment as a kid. You know, because little kids, their parents don't have much money, and so they would just take us to the beach, and we would have our little pails and play in the sand and make sandcastles, and they got to sit and relax. It's a win-win, right? Okay. And it's been out there. Oh, cracks me up. Yeah, so the beach is my happy place. I would love to move home if I could. I'm originally from Portland, Oregon, so. Oh, you're welcome, Julie. Susan, I'm originally from Portland, Oregon, so every time I go home to visit, I always go to the beach. Always. Even if it's, I guess it would help if I took this tent off, right? Even if it's raining outside, I don't care. Because we're landlocked here in Colorado. I'm not a big fan. Don't get me wrong, the mountains are beautiful. But honestly, I kind of miss the rain. Which is funny because that's why I moved to begin with. But I love these. These are so cool. Okay, let's see here. Kinda. Like that, maybe? I don't want to put too much by her face. Let's see. This right here, maybe. I'll make sure that my tails are showing. Okay. Sorry, I know I get in the way. So that's why I think I'm going to do it on my table next time. I kind of can get a better angle sometimes when I do it on my table with my table easel. I don't know. Almost did it again. These are so awesome. $3.99 for these little bundles. And then you have 50% off. Love that. Okay. I'm going to put this one, I think, back here. We don't have too much more to go, you guys. I'm not going to probably fit all of these in there. I'm trying to... Because you guys know me. I just fill my wreaths until I can't fill them anymore. And sometimes they just look... I don't know. They're full. Don't get me wrong. But sometimes they just look busy. But, I don't know. That's my jam. That's my jam. Figure if you're going to be paying a lot of money for a wreath, might as well have a full wreath, right? Put stuff in it. Oh, what happened to that? It didn't take. Holy cannoli. There we go. Okay. Pump it up. Aww. Thank you, Kim. Your work is amazing too. You're one of my favorite designers out there. So, just saying. Just saying. Oh, it's dry out here in Colorado. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I really needed the distraction tonight, so I appreciate it. You guys don't have no idea. Okay. Now, if you guys have never put florals in your wreaths, that's the only way I make my wreaths, is I put florals in all my wreaths. You know, don't be scared to work with florals. What you can do, it's been really helpful, is I did this myself when I first started out, is I took Dollar Tree flowers and, just placed them in a wreath and kind of just saw where I liked them and stuff like that. And I just practiced. Right? So, there we go. He's creepy. Oh. Susan, you're funny. But I know the feeling sometimes. Thank you for coming, Sharon. I appreciate it. Have a good night, hon. Kim, who do you use for your shipping? Do you go directly through the shipping carrier, or do you go through like Parcel Path or something? Because I do Parcel Path, and honestly, I shipped a wreath. I don't remember where it was I shipped it to. And last week. And it cost me $24, and I use a 24 by 24 by 10 box. So you can always try Parcel Path and see. And I use UPS. Granted, UPS is not the best sometimes because they like to lose packages. But they've got the cheapest shipping. I won't use FedEx anymore. I used to have an account with them, and I stopped using them just because. There we go. What's that sticking out like that? Come on, work with me. There we go. That's good. Just because I shipped 2 wreaths one time. and it was like $35 for each one that I shipped it. And I went on Parcel Path, and I had 2 adjustments of like $30 to $35. And I was like, what the heck? I'm not on Parcel Path, I FedEx directly. And so I went in there, and they double charged me for 2 wreaths. So it was like $75 to ship each one. I was livid. So I called them, and I'm like, hey, so here's the deal. You know, when I get into a mode to where, you know, you're not somebody's not cooperating, I'm not nice. I should be, but I'm not. Just saying. So like, oh yeah, well, we measured the box, and the box the box size was different, so we went up to the next level, and it cost more to ship your items. I said, so one, why are you remeasuring my box when the measurement is on the stupid box? Well, and they just couldn't come up with an answer, and I'm like, I said, that's fine. I'm not using you anymore. I'm going to put some of these little bunny tails in there. Aren't they cute? Little black bunny tails. Love them. I don't think I'm going to use any of these black ball things that I have, just because I don't want too much black in here. We've got a lot of black going on right here. So I am not going to use these. I'll save them for Halloween, something else. So yeah, I won't use FedEx anymore. I will not do it. Will not. They lost a customer for life. First they tried to tell me it was the size of the box, and then they tried to tell me it was the weight. I'm like, so basically, you guys are giving me 2 different answers, so basically you guys don't know and you're just doing it. That's what I'm getting. Oh, yeah, that's why I don't use FedEx. Cam, are you on the East Coast? Because I know the East Coast charges me quite a bit. I think it's like $35 to ship a wreath to the East Coast. So, but try Parcel Path. It might work for you. They have UPS and post office. Yeah, that's why I won't use them anymore. Oh, yeah, you're on the East Coast, so it's going to charge you. Yeah, it costs you more. On most of my, it's funny, most of my customers for my wreaths are on the East Coast. I don't know, but
Sure.
yeah, try it and see. It might help you out. I'm just kind of randomly sticking these in there. Absolutely. You're most welcome. And the other thing I didn't like about FedEx, having a business account with them, they wouldn't charge you until they delivered it. And I would always forget about that. So I had a problem with like spending the money before the shipping got paid. I don't like that. I like my shipping paid ahead of time. Let's see. Let's see. Let's put one like right here. Maybe. No. I like that up there. It's a short one, so I didn't know what to do with it. So that's what we're doing with it. Hey, Jennifer. But you know what? I won't go with FedEx anymore because of that reason. And I have never, knock on wood, have had any problems with UPS doing that. They don't do that. I go in, I hand them the box, they scan it, and I walk out with the receipt. They don't remeasure the box. FedEx, on the other hand, I won't do it. In fact, FedEx was supposed to deliver for Amazon, and they lost the contract because they wanted too much money. They're greedy. I will not do FedEx. I just won't. So UPS got the contract. UPS was like, we'll take everything you got. Okay, I'm just going to put a few more in here. I've only got 3 left, and then we're done. I think putting in the mesh before the live starts kind of helps out a little bit, so it's not as long. I mean, that's kind of a tedious process. We all know how to put mesh in, right? And if not, you can always watch one of my other videos. Alright, let's see. I'm going to put one down here. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. My signal says it keeps going in and out, so I don't know. Okay. I think... yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I don't know why anyone ships FedEx. After the experience I have, I just won't do it. They just put a bad taste in my mouth. And what's weird is they never used to do that before. It was just those 2 boxes. For some reason, they decided, yeah, we're just going to charge you double. Well, bye. Bye. Bye, Felicia. Okay. There we go, guys. What do you think? I love it. She's amazing. Julie, you did such a good job on her. Amazing. And I was wondering if this leopard was going to be too much because of all the leopard here and here. But with the darkness of the sheer, and this is a flocked velvet, with it being sheer and a dark, like copper, orange, gold, red color. I know that's a lot of colors in one color, right? It actually, you can't really tell. And I didn't put a lot of it in there. I just put it right here. I think it turned out pretty. Can you guys see the bottom of it? Oh, thank you, Julie. Thank you, Kim. I appreciate it. So, I don't know what I was gonna say. Oh my god, I am just like, it's been a hard week. So yeah, if you guys would mind, just keep praying for my brother-in-law. Pray for healing. I know the doctors have given up hope, but we still have faith that, God will heal him and, he'll be good as new, even though, I don't know, the doctors have pretty much told us that he's terminal, so I don't know. But, there's always faith, right? So, alright, ladies. Well, thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. Don't forget to check out Julie Hall with Originals by JAH and see what she's got going on. I think you've got some Christmas and some witches in your shop too, right? So, check her out. So then he's got sclerosis of the liver from drinking too much alcohol. So, he is having liver failure. And he can't have a liver transplant because his heart won't take it. He's only 53. He's my age. So, You know, it's, you think, you know, when you're young, you can just do whatever you want, but people don't realize that, you know, even alcohol, which is pretty common, it'll kill you. My ex-husband actually died of alcohol poisoning. So that's 2 people in our family that have basically died or is dying of alcohol. I won't ever touch it again. Never. So, oh, cool. Yeah, so check out Julie Hall. She's taken out some custom orders. She said she can fit them in. So if you're looking for a witch like this or one of her different ones, she is ready to take your orders, guys. All right, y'all. Thank you for all your prayers and your love. And I will see you either at the end of this week or in the beginning of next week doing another live. Stay tuned. Bye.